points in the game.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. We're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
And now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win, and there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important, and I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do you guys in the huddle want to play for him? Do they believe in him? Everywhere J.J. has been, he's lit up that huddle, and success has followed.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down. They'll air it out on third. And the Patriots get there and take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Space past the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They're led out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second-rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because of the stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that you have.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, here we go, man.
Design bootleg here. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The Patriots proceed into the red zone for the first time. They've got first and 10 from the 20. Throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Smith's going to throw again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Hey, here we go.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Barrios now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd
and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. And go play fake here with Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. The Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Chargers nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Barrios now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. They'll run here on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. A.J. Terrell making that stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Design quarterback run here. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He stays up. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He'll get it at the 9. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting...
He's got it inside the 10! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
It's 21. Chargers, nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes George Halani. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
At the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Caught out wide. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's second.
Patriots, 1st down.
Ready!
They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Behind the line of
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The the Patriots, boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Halani on the return. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
26-yard line.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the play. First down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
A.J. Terrell on the cover.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Again, McCarthy to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL. Okay, I guess none of you were in band or color guard in halftime. That's fine. We can skip over the halftime performances, though I was looking forward to them. The second half, let's get it underway. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Smith on 1st down. Marshall there to bring it in. Nice move. He's got some running room. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Chargers, nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Halani on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Now 3rd and 5.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
In punt formation.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Now Smith. Throwing the out route complete. Running down the left side to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead.
22. Chargers, nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Halani on the return. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. They draw it up for him. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. This is Moss. He's got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has him running the comeback. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Halani on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
36. It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chargers who have it to start the fourth quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. He loses it again. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. So out now comes the punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll start from the 39. Crosses the 40. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
56. Chargers, nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Berrios now to return it. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shut. Wow, it's free again! But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Chargers trying to do some window dressing. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Chargers, nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Berrios now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Barrios now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And their shot at the win probably already gone before that last interception, but after the pick six, Brock, whatever will they had to keep fighting, that might be gone now too.
Yeah, maybe time to look down that bench and try to give some other guys some opportunities as well.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll step up, and there he goes. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
On play action now, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Taylor now up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a design run. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been one of the players of this game. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, well, really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Patriots 77. Chargers nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Barrios now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch.
It's a gain of 11.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this is a win for the Patriots. And if they could play at this level every time out, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory.